and welcome back to TopSolid. In this video, we're going to deal with some drillings. No time like the present to get started, so let's do it. Now, there is an awesome command here. It's right up here. And this command, analysis of drillings and cylinders, will find every cylinder on there and give you the ability to map predefined toolpath strategies to it. Now, in order for this to work, you have to build predefined toolpath strategies. That's not delivered out of the box. So, until you're ready to do that, you still need to manually program drillings, but there's not so many of them here. And as you're about to see, not so hard actually. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to select this cylinder, right click, go to drilling, hole machining. And to begin with, I'm going to come up here to kind of machining in the quick settings balloon and switch to centering/pointing. And you can see the software automatically grabbed my 1/4" spot drill that I have preloaded in the machine. Perfect. Now, I have TopSolid taught to also automatically calculate what we call a print diameter. Okay, if I go to my settings here just to explain this to you, you can see it's got a print diameter of 0.127 and change, and there's a little equal sign there. What it is the cylinder diameter chosen plus a 15,000ths chamfer. That's what I'm trying to do here. And these are set in my default values. From here, I'm going to go to my geometry, and I'm going to tell the software, find all of his brothers and sisters. Here the software wants to know, do you want to include partial cylinders? This would be like corner radiuses and things if we were drilling out corners. I'm going to say no. And there it found the other 3. Let's go to our cutting conditions. And let's say we know we're going to run this at 5,000 RPM and maybe 50 inches a minute and jet coolant. And we've now center drilled. Cool. Let's take that centering, all of those options, right? And let's drag and drop it to this hole. Then all I'm going to do is edit that hole, find its geometry, its brothers and sisters, and hit go. This way I'm copying all the exact same settings from one to the next. Perfect. Go down to here, brothers and sisters again. It's about finding your relatives, right? Here we go. And lastly, we're going to go down to this hole here. So I'll zoom way up. Don't be afraid to zoom. It makes life a hell of a lot simpler. And again, find its brothers and sisters. And I've now done all of the tipping in that orientation. Now, since I have the tip drill loaded, maybe what I should do is go ahead and do these. But further analysis shows that those are bigger holes, so I'm probably going to use a different tip drill for that. So instead, I'm just going to continue on with drilling. And guess what? It's honestly the same process over and over and over again. It's pretty cool. I can go here, right click, drilling, hole machining. I'm going to go pick a hole. Now, really quick, this is a diameter of 112. Whoever designed this model, that's what they designed it as. And I'm going to say, you know what, I don't have that drill, but I do have this drill. This is my 38 or number 38 drill. That's what I'm going to use. And let's say good enough. And the reason I'm doing this is to show you that even if the geometry is drawn wrong, you can still override and choose the tool you know it's supposed to be. Okay? From there, feeds and speeds again. Maybe this one I'm going to go to 6,500, and let's say it's 65 inches a minute. Jet again. And I'm going to go to my settings this time because we're drilling a hole, right? And I'm going to turn on pecking and or clearing. So I'm going to go to standard pecking, 20,000ths bite, go find his brothers and sisters, and I'm done. There's the drilling. Perfect. We're going to bang out the other ones really fast, again, using the same methodology I did before. I'm going to drag and drop that to there. I'm going to go look at it. And again, same size hole. I'm just going to go ahead, select brothers and sisters, and go. Now this time, I believe this next one gets a little bit smaller, so we're going to go ahead and select it, go to drilling again, hole machining, right? In this case, when I pick my tool, this is an 086, so I'm going to go grab this one here, my 5/64 drill. That looks good. We'll go ahead and crank up the RPM a little bit on this one, maybe not quite to 14, maybe about 10,000. I like that. And maybe here we know we need a 3,000 strip load, just to show you a different way to work. Again, jet coolant. Definitely need to set up pecking. When I set up pecking on the last tool, I went really fast. I didn't explain something to you. Notice here I didn't set a depth, but yet it's coming up with the depth. So the peck increment, the retract increment, I have taught TopSolid to do this based on equations of the tool selected. So everything it's doing is creating a really safe move really fast. Again, brothers and sisters, done. That's drilled. Let's go ahead down to this one really fast and drill this as well. Same concept, drilling, hole machining. I'm going to go find the other one really fast, just so it's done. Let's go ahead and grab the right drill. This is a 117. Again, I don't have a 117, so I'm going to use my 105 just for giggles. Perfect. And I'm going to go ahead, set my feeds and speeds. You know, I'm not going to set my feeds and speeds. I'm going to come up here and grab this one and say use the same feeds and speeds just by drag and drop. It's the right way to do it. And you know what? Let's use the same settings as well. Why not? So now it'll peck, and I'm done. In TopSolid, the ability to reuse information is paramount in the development of the software. We want it to be as simple for you as possible. All right, I'm at my 5-minute mark. I'm going to cut this off, and in the next video, we'll finish up with the tappings and the drillings on the side, and your job will be good to go.